whip it right. He be like, yikes, what's the hype? This is something like.
Welcome and welcome back, guys. Today I have some goodies from the Nail Reserve, and we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a polygel overlay, which I've never done. Look at these fall friendly colors. Get into this packaging, like, oh my gosh. I definitely want to use all of these colors for the set. And I'm going to be doing some sort of marbling because I want to use them all. Use my code for 50% off. Yeah, now I'm just gonna get started pushing my sister-in-law's cuticles back. She is on her natural gal journey, so she just started her locks and she wanted her nails to be super natural, and she didn't want any tips, any extensions. She just wanted me to do a overlay so it could give the most natural look as possible. So I'm going to prep her nail, make sure that her cuticle area is clean, and get into this overlay. Whatever I didn't get with the nipper, I definitely got with a drill. I'm way more comfortable using a nail drill. Ladies, if you can relate, please comment below. I don't know, like the nipper just gives me anxiety. Look at how clean. So yeah, I definitely got her right, guys. I am going to go in with dehydrator and primer, but I just really wanted to make sure that her nail bed was extra clean and free of oils and just really ready to adhere to the polygel. Y'all, when I was filing her nails and holding it out straight, it's like they're so short that it was like I felt like I was just catching her skin. But when I held the nail downward, it was at an angle where I wasn't hitting her skin at all. I was just getting whatever free edge she had at the ends of her nail, whatever tip was there, I was getting it. But yeah, so now I'm going in with my primer and my dehydrator. Dehydrator first, primer second, ladies. You always dehydrate first and then prime. The prime is the sticky layer that's going to help everything adhere to your nail. The dehydrator just removes excess oils. Same as alcohol, but I just prefer to use both alcohol and then dehydrator and then primer. Some of this set is sped up, but other parts are in real time. This is me just super meticulously making sure I evenly apply that base coat and that she has no areas that I missed or anything like that. I just want a nice even coat of base coat. Now I'm going in with my Model 1's Polygel in the shade 293. This is a nice color for her nail bed. It was the closest to her nail bed that I could find, and it looks extra healthy and just natural. So this shade is pretty good. And such a small bead, you guys. This was so easy to do. The most difficult part was, once again, the free edge because her nail is so short. I had to make sure that it was a nice, clean, rounded, like, nail tip. Even though she don't got tips on, like the tip of her real nail. I was nervous, y'all. I don't want this looking crazy. Like, I know it can look crazy, you know, because it's me. But I just didn't want her nails looking crazy. And I was so scared they're going to come off. But I recorded this like a week ago, and she said they're all still on. And they all still look great. So I'm happy to hear that. Because since I've been doing my YouTube and posting on my TikTok and posting on my Instagram for my nails, like, people have been asking me to do their nails. And I started this as just like DIY for me, like to do my own nails. But now it's like growing into something else, and they want me to do their nails, and I'm just like, ah. But I am going to school for nails starting October 2nd. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll be able to take clients soon. I just don't really want to take anyone yet without knowing the things that I'm supposed to know, because I know how to do this, but polygel is made for the DIY. A lot of girls start off with polygel before acrylic. I always say polygel is acrylic with training wheels, because you have to cure it and it gives you time to master your shape and your thickness and your apex and all of that. Like, that's what polygel is really for. So yeah, I love polygel, and I don't think I'm going to go to acrylic. I'm going to keep my training wheels on. But I do think that it would be faster. I'm just worried about my liquid to powder ratio, like to make my bead for acrylic. Oh my gosh, when I first tried to use acrylic, it was a horror show. Like, I got the I don't know if it was Savalin, Rosalind, I don't know whose little mini acrylic kit I got. The powder was hard and chunky, and it was dry. It was just such a dry bead. And then the next bead I made was just weird, and it set too fast. It set way too fast. So polygel is definitely my girl. I'm not going to say that acrylic is impossible, because a lot of people use acrylic. A lot more people use acrylic than polygel. But definitely for me, acrylic was difficult. It was difficult only because of the formula, like the way it worked. I prefer polygel. It's already mixed. It's already there. You don't need, the only thing you need to do is not flood your brush in alcohol or slip solution. That's the only thing you need to do for polygel. It's pretty much just dip your brush, dap it off, and go, you know. And you can use any size bead regardless. You know, there's nothing that you have to mix with polygel. It's all in one. It's already ready to be, molded and manipulated. Let's talk about a few things that happen when you use polygel. Some things that happen to me when I use polygel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so polygel bubbles. When the polygel is not fully cured through and only the top layer of the polygel cures, underneath is still mushy and soft. So if you squeeze the nail down, it'll just come oozing out like toothpaste. Like, I hate when that happens to me. It usually happens to me on like the thumb or the pinky. The light sometimes in the UV light doesn't get to catch your nail. So you'll just end up with a bubble. Yes, with a polygel pimple. That's what you'll end up with. And did you see that marbling, guys? That was my little technique. But I didn't scoop it up. I wanted to scoop it up and like apply it, but her nail was so short that I just ended up scooping it up and giving it like this little messy drag. But it came out so cute still. It came out so cute. What's another thing that happens with polygel when you use it? Oh my God, heat spikes. So a heat spike is when you apply too much polygel, or if your nail bed is like thin or weak or compromised in any way and you're curing with an LED lamp, that thing is going to burn, baby. I mean, if you're just putting on your base coat and you put your nail up under there, burn. If you put too much polygel and you put your nail up under there, burn. Like, a lot of things could cause heat spikes, and you just want to put your hands in and out of the lamp in about 5-second intervals, or just give yourself a break from the heat and then put your hand back in, and you should be fine. And the heat spike doesn't feel like, because I used to get my nails done with acrylic, so it's like, is this the end? Oh my gosh, guys, this is the end. I was just gonna talk to you guys about so much stuff. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Comment down below and talk to me. Y'all know I'll be lonely. And thank you for watching my first overlay set. Like, how did I do? Tell me how I did, you guys. Like and share this video with somebody who might like it.